The center not only treats spinal conditions, but performs therapy and exercise rehabilitation for post-surgical hip, knee, and shoulder conditions. Appointments can be made by calling 724-437-1910, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. till 7 p.m. and Saturday 8 a.m. to 12 noon. Dr. Breakiron and his staff would like to recognize the outstanding work that John Kazarick has provided for the past 25 years as the voice of the Mustangs.
Okay, this is Barry Rosner here with the stats for you for here at halftime here at the Trinity Hiller game. With the score at halftime, it is Laurel Highlands 31 and Trinity 7. The halftime stats, Jimmy Pierce is 11 for 16 for 274 yards. Receiving, Chad Livingston has 7 receptions for 219 yards. Lucas Boyle, 1 reception for 12 yards. We have Ian Edenfield for 1 for 7. And Christian Jones 2 for 36. On the rushing side for the Mustangs, Jimmy Pierce is 14 for 58 yards. Christian Jones 4 times for 12 yards. And Lucas Boyle 5 for 22 yards for a total of 92 yards. On the Trinity side, it is Garrett Bryant. The quarterback is 6 for 10 for 44 yards. And then we also have Mr. Hall. He on a halfback's option, 1 for 33 yards for a total of 76 yards, or 77 yards, correction, on receiving and passing. They go to Denman for Trinity, and he has 2 receptions for 33 yards. Trapezano has 3 receptions for 44 yards for the total of 77. In the rushing side of the picture, it is Hall with 11 rushes for 52 yards. We have Wells 1 with 1. Trapezano 1 for 13 yards. Bryant 2 for 15 yards. Durig 1 for 4. And Stedman 2 for 12 for a total of 18 rushes for 97 yards. On the scoring side of the picture, in the first quarter at the 3:44 mark, it was Chad Livingston reception of 48 yards from Jimmy Pierce. Cameron Lee's a kick. Second quarter at the 8:10 mark, it was this time Christian Jones, a 26-yard reception from Jimmy Pierce, and Cameron Lee's a kick. At 5:25, this time it was Trinity. It was Tyler Denman, a 22-yard reception from quarterback Garrett Bryant, and Trapezano kick. 4:37 now in the second for Laurel Highlands. It was Chad Livingston, 45-yard reception from Jimmy Pierce, and Cameron Lee's on the kick. Then we had 1:26 left. We had a 30-yard field goal by Laurel Highlands' Cameron Leza. And finally, with 18 seconds left to go in our first half, it was Chad Livingston once again, a 60-yard reception from Jimmy Pierce, and Cameron Leza kick. That is it for the stats for halftime. We'll be back to start the second half right after this.
Centers for Rehab Services, CRS, a part of UPMC and the Center for Sports Medicine, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth sports. Make Centers for Rehab Services your choice for all of your physical and occupational therapy needs. CRS, located at 160 Wayland Smith Drive, provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, work injury programs, and hand therapy. Valuing patient satisfaction is one of their highest priorities. Centers for Rehab Services offers a patient-centered environment where each patient has an individualized treatment plan developed for their specific needs. They are experts in helping you recover from injuries, increase strength, and build endurance. CRS professionals have become highly skilled through a strong commitment to continuing education and advanced certifications to ensure the most cutting-edge and cost-effective treatment for their patients. Jim Burns, a lifetime Uniontown area resident, is a licensed physical therapist and facility director of the Uniontown location, as well as a field faculty instructor for Duquesne University and for the University of Pittsburgh School of Physical Therapy. He invites you to stop by his state-of-the-art location and discuss your rehabilitation needs. Center for Rehab Services is participating with most insurance plans, including all Highmark products, UPMC Health Plan, and Medicare. Available 5 days a week and offering extended hours for patient convenience. Patients are seen within 24 to 48 hours and walk-ins are always welcome. Patients may also be seen through direct access, which does not require a physician's prescription. CRS worked with physicians and other healthcare providers to help you find relief, live your life again, and get you back into the game. For more information, call CRS at 724-437-7500. Where you treat for physical therapy is always your choice, so ask for Centers for Rehab Services. It's your health, it's your choice.
Just go right along.
The Knights of Columbus Council 1275 will host an NFL punt, pass, and kick competition powered by USA Football. Young pro football fans will have the opportunity to exhibit their football skills when the Knights host an NFL punt, pass, and kick competition on September 19th, 2015 at Laurel Highlands High School. The competition is free and open to boys and girls ages 6 to 15. It'll be at the high school football stadium on Bailey Avenue in Uniontown. For competition information, call Tony Bartok at 724-880-6206. Entry forms are available online at NFLPPK.com or from all schools in Laurel Highlands and Uniontown school districts. The NFL punt, pass, and kick competition allows youngsters to showcase their talent in punting, passing, and kicking with scores based on distance, accuracy. Age classification is as of December 31st at 11:59 p.m. local time. The top finishers from each of 10 age groups at the local competition will advance to a sectional competition. The winners at the sectional competition will have their scores compared with other sectional champions. The top 4 scores from the pool of all sectional champions advance to the sectional on October 10th, 2015, and then to the team championship to be held at their game, which will be announced at a later date. Age group champions at this level will be declared NFL punt, pass, and kick champions. The top 4 finishers in the boys and girls division within each age bracket from the pool of all team champions will qualify for the national finals at an NFL playoff game in January. We're here at halftime at Hiller Field. We'll take a quick break and come right back with second half action on the South Union Township Sports Network. Welcome back for the third quarter of action here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Mustangs take a 31-7 lead into the second half, and the Litza kick is up to start the second half. Tyler Denman there to field it. He's going to bring it out to the 25-yard line, where he's going to be dragged down on the play by number 31 for the Mustangs.
31.
So the tackle will be made there at the 25-yard line. And that's where the Trinity Hillers will take over. First down and 10 yards to go. Trinity not able to get much offense going in the first half. The only touchdown coming on a 22-yard pitch and catch from Garrett Bryant to his wideout Tyler Denman. Bryant's going to start out of the shotgun. He's going to hand it off to Trapezzano. He goes to the left, and he's going to be shut down there in the hole. Number 45, Chad Petrish there on the tackle. He stopped Trapezzano dead in his tracks. A pickup of about 3 yards as it'll be second down and 7 to go from the 29. A big hit there by Chad Petrish. Stopped Trapezzano right dead in his tracks. Trinity out of the shotgun once again. One wide receiver to each side, make it two to the right, and a sidecar to the right. Bryant, he's looking to air this one out deep. He's got a wide receiver out there. He just overshot Tyler Denman off his fingertips. Couldn't quite corral it. Trinity looking to strike very quickly here in the second half. But it is going to be 3rd down and 6 yards to go from the 29, as that was just out of the reach of Tyler Denman. Denman comes up a little bit limp on that one as well. But now Trinity is going to be faced with a 3rd down and 6 yards to go. Same formation for Trinity. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left, 1 sidecar to the right. Bryant takes the snap. There to sack him. A couple of Mustangs. Jacob Schwartz had the first attempt at it, but finally getting to him is Keyshawn Ramsey there on the sack. It is going to be 4th down and a long 12 yards to go. Schwartz was the first one into the backfield. He couldn't make the tackle. Keyshawn Ramsey there to clean it up. And now Trapezzano will be back to punt once again. Luke Boyle back deep to receive this kick. High snap, Trapezzano handles it. Nice hands there by him, but it's going to be a short punt because of it. Boyle's just going to let it bounce, and it's going to take a Trinity roll all the way down to the Mustang 32-yard line. It ends up being a pretty good punt for Trapezzano as he gets it down to the 32. That is a net punt of 44 yards on that one. So Pierce and the Mustangs will take over at their own 32. Boyle in motion. Pierce looking to throw. He's got a wide out over the middle. This is going to be Ian Edenfield, the tight end. He's going to be down for the ball. Comes out of his hand.
He's got a cramp.
And he's got a cramp as well, it looks like. But he'll be all right. A big pickup there for the Mustangs. Jimmy Pierce connecting with Ian Edenfield. And they're going to mark this ball at the Trinity 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 18. Make that 28 yards. Pierce hands it off. That's going to be Christian Jones. So Pierce, no gain on the play. He's going to be stopped at the 40-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Pierce dropping back to throw. And he overthrows his intended target. Luke Boyle couldn't quite reel it in. It'll be 3rd down and 10 yards to go now for the Mustangs at the Trinity 40. Laurel Highlands looking to tack on to their 31-7 lead with 9:29 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Pierce takes the snap. He drops back. He looks to throw. Overshoots his intended target. That time it was number 28, Brandon Eisler, out there looking to make a grab. Couldn't reel it in. We welcome in our WMBS listeners to Hiller Field in Washington, PA. Laurel Highlands Mustangs have themselves a 31-7 advantage over the Trinity Hillers. 9:24 left to go in the 3rd quarter of action. 4th and 10. Mustangs are going to punt. Pierce with a bit of a pooch punt. And this one's going to go towards the sideline. It's going to go out of bounds. We'll see where they mark it. And they'll mark it at the 20-yard line. That's where the Hillers will take over. A net punt of 20 yards. Trinity will take over with their second possession here of the second half, still trailing by 24 points. It's been all offense through the air for the Laurel Highlands Mustangs. Chad Livingston, 3 touchdown receptions. Christian Jones has 1 as well. 219 yards receiving for Livingston. 274 yards in total through the air out of the hand of Jimmy Pierce. Hillers will take over now at their own 20-yard line. It's Garrett Bryant out of the shotgun. He's got 1 receiver to the right, 3 to the left, 1 sidecar to the right as well. Bryant out of the shotgun, throws it out into the flat. There for it is going to be Stedman. He cuts it back to the right side, and he's going to be brought down after a short gain of what looks to be about 4 or 5 yards. We'll see where they mark the football. There's Tony Stedman on the reception. They'll mark it at the 25, so it's a pickup of 5 yards for the Hillers, and they'll be set with a second down and 5 to go from their own 25. Bryant under center now. He has DeJour Hall in the backfield. He'll hand it off to Hall. He'll go to the right. He breaks 1 tackle. Stiff arms another, and he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A pickup of 10 yards for the Hillers, and that's going to be good enough to move the sticks. It'll be first down and 10 yards to go at their own 35-yard line. A nice piece of running there by DeJour Hall. Broke 1 tackle, put another stiff arm into the face of Hunter Sloboda, and picked up 10. 8:19 to go in the third quarter. Bryant, 1 man in motion. That is going to be Raji. Handoff to Hall once again, and he's going to get a few yards on the pickup. Make it about 3 yards. We'll see if they mark it. Yeah, they'll mark it at the 38-yard line. A pickup of 3 for DeJour Hall. It'll now be second down and 7 yards to go from their own 38-yard line. Hillers, it's been a tale of 2 different teams here for them. At times they've been able to move the ball very effectively. Other times they have run it right into the mouth of the Laurel Highlands defense. This one is thrown out to the right side. Tyler Denman's going to reel it in, and it's going to be a pickup. We'll see where they mark it. Looks like the 48-yard line, a pickup of 10 yards. That'll move the chains again. And it'll be first and 10 for the Hillers at their own 48 after that pitch and catch from Garrett Bryant to Tyler Denman. In on the tackle, that was number 33, Hunter Sloboda, to make the stop. First and 10 from their own 48. Bryant, 2 wide receivers to the left. He's going to hand this one off to DeJour Hall. He looks to bounce it to the left side, and he's going to be met there. A big